Why? Because flaxseed tea is the best tea. Use caution when you sick me. As y'all see, I'm taking my hair out. I gotta wash my hair, y'all. So, this is what y'all got today. Okay. All right. But I'm still doing my reading, though. So, okay. So, I want to say hugs, 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 kisses, kisses, kisses. Love, 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 and blessings, blessings, blessings to all of you collective. Okay, good Sunday. Is this Sunday? Yeah, good Sunday morning to everyone. I told you I'm trying so hard to really get back on doing my thing. Hold on, let me see if I can move y'all over without dropping y'all too much so y'all can see everything. You know I'm on a couch. That's my room. Mind your business. Alright. If the Lord sees fit, we'll be moving. And I have my own okay. Alright. Alright. I don't mind. I don't know. I just me letting my children have their own room doesn't bother me to sleep on the couch. Like, because I got three big kids. And when they said the girls could share a room and they're 10 years apart, it's like having a 12-year-old and a 21-year-old share a room. And then it's the little one. I could have possibly put them in the bigger one since they're going to be sharing, but it's still not even enough room for both of their beds. And I'm not about to pay for no bunk bed for them both. And I just bought both of their beds last year. Absolutely not. That was like almost 500. 500 for both of their beds. And I bought my son a bed. So that was almost $1,000. That's a good 8, 9 right there. I'm not about to shell out no more money for something that, nah, I'm not even trying to stay here, shorty. Anyway, hope y'all having a wonderful Sunday so far. I had a wonderful weekend and y'all getting ready for, I guess, Thanksgiving. See, I don't know. I ain't even gonna lie. I haven't been in the Thanksgiving spirit for a long time. Like, what I did was I took the Thanksgiving food that normally, don't you know how everybody make one day out of the for one day. What I did was for November, I was like, okay, so like, don't you know how like this week just went by? Like I was making like for every night. This is what I did last year. For every night, hey, I am thinking. I just took my hair out. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Ghost. Ghost. Thank you. Hey, Daniel. Hi from Mexico. Hi from Baltimore. Okay. So I made food like Thanksgiving food like one dish every night until Thanksgiving. That's what I did. Cause my kids don't eat leftovers, so it's like you gotta ration it out to them. Having it all at one time is cool because it's all right. They'll eat it. The next day they not eating it. Oh, who wasted food? Nah. Uh. 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 So yeah, I'm not doing the whole thing. We gonna have the food one day at a time, one night at a time. You hear me? You still getting out of school. You still getting. Hey, it still could be a celebration. You still have pie. It's just more of a everyday thing for this month. Okay. All right. So let's get into y'all reading. Okay. Let's see what Spirit guys got for you today on this beautiful Sunday. You have choice. You have choice, collective. Just like I made the choice to do what I did for Thanksgiving. Okay. All right, but you have choice. And it says, I choose serenity, light, and positivity, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. Okay? So that's what you're doing right now. You're probably making a choice about something. You probably actually like consciously making a choice to do something, a certain type of way, or just do something. Period. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Spirit guides. What else do you want collectors to know? And you have action, action collective. You have action, and it says, "My divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms tests into growth, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love." So you are learning how to put your, I guess, your choices to action. Okay. And live how you would like to live. There's nothing wrong with living how you would like to live, boo boo. Okay? So if I'm okay, this is just an example. If I'm okay, we're coming on here letting you know that hey, my room is the living room for the sake of my kids having their own room. That's my choice. I'm comfortable with that. Um, why? Because it says um test can be transformed into growth. Challenge and can be transformed into opportunity. And fear can be transformed into love. We just have to understand that do what you love, do what is necessary, do what you need to do for you. I'm okay with coming on here telling you that. I'm okay with my hair taken out and that's it. And I'm looking like who done it and why and how. Okay. You have to be okay with it too. So if you make a choice, you put it into action, be okay with that action. Be confident in that action. Um, don't back down from that action. You made the choice. It's okay for you to make choices in your life. It don't have to always be based on, oh, my friends, or my people, my family. They're not gonna like this. They not gonna this and that or whatever like that. Do they pay your bills? Do they take care of you? Now, if you're in a position where they do, then I can understand you taking their opinion or how they will feel accountability or or into consideration. But if you sitting up here grinding, sacrificing things, putting yourself in position to grow by yourself, I'm here to tell you I don't give a good goddamn nobody think. I don't care if you will like me or not. Regardless, you're going to talk about me. You're going to talk about me. And please believe me, you're going to talk about me behind my back. You ain't saying it in my face though. So why do I care? You ain't got the guts to say it to me. And if you do, I'm gonna say I don't give a. I don't like what and what they got to do with you? Are you about to pay for my next house so I can get my own room? Hmm? Are you? If not, tell them mind their business. And then they can say. And that's the whole, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a Capricorn or whatever, but that's the type of energy that I hold is I don't care what you think. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you feel about me. If I'm not bringing you no harm or no danger to you or nobody else, I think that I do not give a good damn on what you said about me or what you think. And everything you say and think about me, hey, take it as being true because guess what? You don't need to know nothing else. All right? Nothing else. But I have to say this, whatever it is, whatever you're fearful of, whatever you're sitting up there contemplating about doing, or just not like just a little unsure because you're worried about what somebody's going to think about you, take that fear out of it because you will be placed in a place, in a space where someone or almost everyone that you come across is going to love you regardless because of the sacrifices that you made, because of the decisions that you made, because of the choices that you have made. You stood on it, you put it into action, you did exactly what you said you was going to do. Because if you won't do it, then who will? Exactly. Don't worry about nobody else when they ain't half of the time the people talking about you ain't got a pot of biscuit and a window to throw it out of a lot of the times. And if they do, they hanging on by a thread just like you. So and they might not even have all of the responsibilities that you have. So why not realize that hey, I have more of um of I don't want to even say complications, but I have more of burdens or hurdles to get over than this person does, and I'm still continuously carrying on. I didn't break, I didn't fold. I'm just sacrifices. I'm doing what I gotta do for the moment, and I'm keep going. And guess what? Your confidence ain't hit not one bit. And I feel like that you need to, if anything, instead of materialistic things, the most thing or the best thing I feel like that you should keep and hold on to is your confidence. That's more valuable than any materialistic thing that you could ever get or acquire, okay? Or gain or lose. You understand? Your confidence. Keep that. Okay, because a lot of people will have a whole bunch of stuff and don't have no confidence. Be sitting up there trying to be around you because that's the only way they can feel confident about themselves because they feel like they're a little above you and that makes them feel better about themselves. I do not have to downgrade or have anybody beneath me to feel as confident as I am. You will have more than me, more than, hey, I don't care. You can have the best job, the best life, the best house, the best car, the best whatever like that, and you can't knock or nudge my goddamn confidence. I still am that bitch, and I wish the hell you would think that just because I don't have what you have, that maybe I could never get there. Because if I was in the same position as you, I will blow you out the goddamn water, and it shows because I have more hurdles, more responsibilities, more things to get over and go through and carry with me, and I've been doing it with sacrifice, with and still with my goddamn confidence. Hello, this you have to understand. Some people, some people, some people get around you because they feel like that's the only way they could be confident within themselves. You, on the other hand, you don't got that problem. You made a choice, you put it into action, and you're working on whatever you need to work on. You also have the divine fruit, okay? You have the divine fruit, and the divine fruit says, as I work to improve and free myself, I strengthen my foundations. My intellect is light, my heart is warmth, and my soul is strength. I am nurtured. Excuse me. Excuse me. Um, I am nurtured by the divine sun. The fruit I bear reflects my inner light. So you have to understand the fruit you bear doesn't reflect how much money you got. You get what I'm saying? No, it reflects your inner light. It reflects who you are, your being, your soul. Okay? So you work hard to improve and free yourself. Okay? From that, you wondering what people think about me, worrying about, oh my goodness, I don't want to wear this because if I wear this, then somebody's going to think this or think that. Don't care. I don't care. You can tell I don't care. You understand? Because, and I mean, I get it. Some people have their preferences where it's like, oh, I mean, I'm not saying nothing about it, but it's like I wouldn't. Just like I wouldn't be caught with it. Okay, that's the thing. You shouldn't be caught with it. That's all that matters. Okay? Okay. Now keep it to yourself. You understand? As long as you are not doing it, it shouldn't matter what the next person is doing. That's what it is. We so intertwined into what other people doing and why they're doing it and stuff like that. Instead of worrying about what we're doing and why the hell we're doing it, mind your business. You know, do I care that my hair is out here like this? No. I'm just using this as an example. I got to. But do I care? No, I don't. Why? Because I have hair. I don't care how I look. I got it. I got it. It's mine. Even if I had short hair, I'd be having my little short hair. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what I want. That's what I wanted. That's the thing. You have to do what you want, what is best for you, what is going on for you. So you're working hard. As you work hard to improve and free yourself, you strengthen your foundations. So while they sitting up there building on a faulty foundation, a little shake and rock, a little foundation that they have, bullshit as the foundation that they got, you have a solid one to the point where it will withstand and hold generations to come. Do you understand? You don't want something temporary that's only going to be able to handle you and you only, and you can't put nothing else on it, because if you put one thing else on it, it's going to be over capacity. It's going to be over the weight limit. It's going to be over stable. You get what I'm saying? And it will be making it unstable. Okay, your foundation will break if you add anything goddamn on it, and that's what that's what I don't want. That's what I don't want. I want to be able to withhold whatever it needs. I need to lug and load on this foundation. Is going to be able to hold and carry everything. And it won't break, it won't tremble, it won't shake. You understand? It won't break. It'll be solid for generations to come. So whether I get off and I allow um my generation, my offsprings, my legacies, to build on top of it too as well. Theirs will withhold and withstand everything they put on that goddamn thing, and won't break and fold. They're not gonna have to redo the foundation. Hello. They're not gonna have to redo the foundation. 10 years down the line, they ain't gonna have to redo this goddamn foundation. Just that foundation gonna be solid. You understand? Especially coming from a person who ain't have a foundation in the first place, you can't tell me nothing. You understand? Okay, so you getting in a place of where you're going to be reaping your divine fruit. You're going to be seeing it for what it is. The work that you have done, it will reflect um, in your soul, your spirit, your light, just who you are. It's going to reflect. Nobody can take it from you. Spirit guides, what else you want collective to know? You have creation, because what? What? The power is in your hands. You have creation. It says, I have the power. Hello. I have the power to direct my life. With a constructive attitude, I create what is best for my soul. My soul. They ain't say your friend's soul. They ain't say your sister's soul. They ain't say your husband's soul. They ain't say your friend's soul. They ain't say your mother's soul. They ain't say your father's soul. They ain't say your brother's soul. They said your soul. For my soul. You understand? Okay. I firmly believe I could transform and improve my inner, and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. So because they are not worried about the next chick, what she got on, why she wearing them shoes, why she wearing that lipstick, why her hair like that, why this like that, why that like that, or whatever, because they're not doing that. And their focus and attention is strictly on upon themselves. That's how they're able to create the life that they want for themselves. Because the people who's worried about, oh, this person, that person, this person, that person, if you realize the people that's like that, they worry about what people think about them too. It's projection. That's why they always like, why he got that on? Why she got that on? That don't look right with that. That don't, if you're not a stylist and you don't get paid for that, like that's not your profession, why does it matter to you? Because you're projecting. You're doing that to somebody because you feel like if you were to put on the wrong thing, if you were to put on something that you actually like without worrying about who like it or whatever like that they will be sitting up there talking about you like you're talking about the other people. So you're just doing what you feel as though is going to happen to you or what's going to be meant for you. Me, I don't do that. I'm too focused on me and my stuff. I don't care what you got. Hey, congratulations. I applaud you on everything, especially the good things. Well, yeah, 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 always. Um, but I do not entertain the tearing down of the next woman just so you could be up, or tearing down of the next person just so you can feel superior. Well, I'm not doing that. You create um, uh, your own world. You understand inner and outer worlds, right? That's what it said. Um, well, you can improve it, and that's true. You can improve your life. Okay, you can be a creation. Like you can be a creator and create your inner and improve your inner and outer worlds. Like if you don't like something, change it. You know you, but it gotta be about you. So you can't change another person. You can only change yourself. So if you worry about yourself and worry about how you can change certain stuff, you'll be less likely to sit there and worry about why that girl got on them shoes, why that dude got his pants sagging hanging down. I really don't like to see boys butt either, but it don't have nothing to do with me. Um, but at the same time, you have to understand you only have the power to direct your life, not nobody else's, and they can't direct yours. You have to understand that. And that's where you at right now, collective. You also have the calm. You have the calm collective. Okay? And it says, I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts. I cast off my doubts. All fear dissipates and I find peace in my being. So you're finding peace within your being because you are focusing on living and breathing and and growing yourself and growing the light within you. Hey, love. I got you. I'm getting hey, hey, Williams. How you doing? Good morning, Mark. Hi, Mark. Hey, y'all. It's like, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. I told y'all I'm trying to get on here a little bit more than usual. I used to kind of worry about like how I was looking on here, and that's why I wouldn't come on here sometimes. Cause I'd be like, I ain't got my wig on, I ain't got my hair done, I ain't got my. And then I'm like, hold on, I don't care. I don't care. I mean, I was trying to help y'all eyes, but I don't care. Personally, I don't care. I'm here for the word. I'm here for the message. And as long as you get the message, I think like if you don't really want to see me, you can just close your eyes. You can just hear me. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta look at me. It's like, but y'all. But yeah, you got the calm right now, so you could be in a calm spirit, a calm present. That could be your present moment is calmness right now. Um, Because you're casting off any doubts, you're casting off all fear. Like your fear is dissipating, like it is disappearing. You understand? And you're finding peace in your being, just you being alive, breathing air, not being sick of any disease or poison or common cold, flu, anything. Like you just really appreciating life and appreciating the opportunity that you have to grow and live the next day. Hey, every day is an opportunity for something great. You know, even if it's not, just living it and being able to breathe this fresh air and waking up the next day is still great and amazing. You understand? It is. Yes, calm. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, calm. You said we should talk about you keep yeah. Like say no. Like but yeah, I'm taking my hair out. Taking my hair out, y'all. Got mama got wash it. I wish I had a person to just wash my hair. I got a lot of hair. It's just, yeah, it'd be a lot. It's long. Thank you. I don't know if y'all remember that I cut it. I cut it when I was like in my depressed state after I got R-word by my own blood older brother, the only older brother I had. I cut it because I just was like, I wanted to look ugly. I just wanted to, and with the short hair, I still couldn't look ugly. Like that's how I felt. But so I regrew it. It was long before that, and it just, my hair grow fast, y'all. My hair grow fast. I do like that. I do like that. So that's why I don't have no problem with cutting it. If I do, you know. But yeah, it's like, but swear guys, what else do you my collective to know? And it's two of them. I don't even want to take two of them. I want to focus on one at a time. Sometimes that's how I like to do it. All right, but spirit guys, what else do you want collective to know? Trust. Trust. You got to trust collective. And it says, I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. And I really had to get to this point in this moment where I had to trust that, yes, it hurt through the things that I was going through, the things I have to accomplish, or the things I have to go through, like living in my living room, stuff like that, like just things that I had to endure. The R word by the brother, stuff like that. The stuff that I felt like I didn't deserve that I had to endure. I had to trust that everything on my path was placed there for my growth. And I'm not gonna lie, it's sad to say, but hard to say. But at the same time, it's the only way I can say it. If that didn't happen, I wouldn't be like this. I probably wouldn't have been. I don't know. I don't know if I would have been on here or not, but I just knew I had to really dig deep and get back to my spiritual being after certain things happen. So we have to think that even though if it's not, it seems like it's not meant for us, it shouldn't be happening to us, something not going right for us or whatever like that, it still needed to happen for you to get to the next phase. Now we don't know what that next thing is, but it's a vital tool that needed to happen, that needed to help us, to direct us to, you know, where we're going, the next spot in life, the next us that's maturing, that we're maturing into. You understand? Because I don't know where I would be. I will be in bliss. It's like, nah, but for real, in innocent bliss. But nah, for real, like I don't. I'm thankful for where I have come from, because especially when you make it, especially when you don't let it deteriorate you and in your life, you know, when you make it through, I think that's just so much of an accomplishment, because something that was meant to tear you down, something that was meant to destroy you, something that was meant to alter your whole universe, your soul, everything you believe in, probably your faith and everything, it hasn't. And I think that's an impressive thing. Like, I, uh, I just think that shows how strong God is, and how much strength that He can put in you and hold on to you and direct you through. Like, it just, because how strong do you have to be to make it through stuff that should have hurt you, that should have ended you? That's extremely strong. And you not go insane, and you not be admitted somewhere. You gotta trust the process. Trust where you're going. Trust that you will make it through. That is vital to where you're going. Appreciate it for what it is. Figure out what it's trying to let you know, what it's trying to teach you. Oh, and another thing, if that never happened, I still would be around that person in the first place. And that person ain't mean me no good. So could have really messed up things in the long run for me if I would allow them to stick around and still be in my life as I was trying to grow. Probably would have stopped things, delayed things. I'm gonna say delayed things. Yeah, it could have stopped some things too. And then if it didn't delay or stop, could have destroyed it, could have tore it down, and I could lose everything that I worked for, even my goddamn confidence, because he did that. That was attacked, when that happened. So I could have lost myself, and at one point I did. But if it never happened, he still would have been around to attack me, to attack things that I was trying to do, just to be in the middle, he still would have. That's like if God would have still allowed the devil to be in heaven, even though, you know, he should have been cast out and everything like that. Like, if God would never like separated him or told him or got him away from him, or allows him to stay in, he could have messed up the people that was there. He could have messed up the whole heaven. He could have it could have been more damage that was done because he kept him so close. Okay? So trust the process. Trust the process, y'all. Okay? Hey, Boost. Okay. Spirit guys, I see that's too much. That's too much right there. We're gonna go to that other deck too soon. But this is a good reading. What we doing right now, I don't know. This is just more confidence. This is message is basically letting you know, like, hey, you on the right path. Don't let nothing else stop you from being on this path. And I'm just gonna take these two, and it says release. Release. And you got open to the universe. Open to the universe. So, excuse me, I'm gonna read release first. Release. I stopped fighting my fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts. I live in the present moment and accept each stage of my life. I work on what I have the power over and, and put into God's hands what I can't change. I trust that everything will work out for the best. So you release all that stress, that worry, that pressure into God's hands. You let God handle the situation. God handle the people who do you wrong. You let God handle the things that weren't really meant for you, and show you where you can learn from that, where you need to be from that. I mean, and sometimes what you learn from that is that person wasn't supposed to be around you in the first place. Which you can learn from things is maybe learn from it is like maybe whatever that was or the position or the situation that you was in wasn't meant for your life or where you're going. Um, so you're releasing all the things that's not meant for your next phase in life. You're releasing all the things that weren't meant for your next venture. You're releasing that. All right. And you also open to the universe. Thank you, babies. Thank you for my likes. I love y'all so much. Okay. It says open to the universe. It says I am discovering my worth. Hello? This what? Why not? I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. You are discovering who you are. You had to trust the process. You had to release the people that you needed to release because you needed to focus on yourself. Sometimes people be in your way. Sometimes people be in your life for distractions. They don't want you to. They want you to worry about them. They want you to go where they want to go. They want you to do what they want to do. They want to blah, 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 blah. Like it's all about them. The sun revolves around them. Hey, your sun doesn't revolve around them, but they're trying to make it. You get what I'm saying? So you're open to the universe of discovering who exactly you are, what you want to do, your abilities, what makes you happy, what is meant for your next phase in life, not theirs. Because, hey, we can help people here and there, but we ain't supposed to be there all and doing every goddamn thing for them or being a wing woman, wing man to every goddamn thing they got going on like you ain't got no life of your own. Come on now. Or you don't got no ambitions or goals of your own. Hello. No. No. Hello. Yeah, focus on yours. I'm gonna focus on mine. But some people like to be distracted so that you won't focus on yourself. You won't focus on your own abilities. You won't focus on your own life. You won't focus on where you need to go at next in life. Because if you're so caught up, stagnant and stuck, and you just always worried about them and worrying about what they doing and trying to be a good friend and a good partner, good spouse, be a good brother, sister, mother, daughter, whatever, to the next person. And you're just like altering your universe, your life around that person. You are forgetting to do yours. You're distracted. You're stagnant. You're stuck. You're not moving. You're not going nowhere when it comes to you. You get what I'm saying? It kind of takes us to separate from people, take some moments for people to really get back to ourselves, accept and love ourselves completely, and live to our potential. Okay? Because you know your potential, but you're living it and doing it for another person. Sometimes we have potential that and gifts, skills, and everything like that. And we use them, but we use them to service other people instead of allowing us to have some of those skills and services towards ourselves too. Because how is it that, hey, I could do everybody else got their hair, but I'm not going to do mine? Hey, I can make other people stuff, but I'm not going to make me something. Hey, I can do readings and everything and empower and motivate the next person, but I can't do it for myself. Why? Why? Am I waiting for somebody else to do it for me? When I hold the skill, I hold the power, I hold the technique or the whatever, and I'm servicing other people with it. Why can't I service myself with it? Because the focus is not on us. Right now, the universe is open. I mean, you're open to the universe and you are paying attention to what you need to do for you. Okay? You're focusing on yourself at this moment. Okay? And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Because sometimes it's little things. It's little things that we need to get done behind the scenes, the back end type of stuff that we need to do in order for things to work. And a lot of people don't see the little tiny little things that we need to do in order for things to stay or maintain, or for us to maintain certain things. They just looking at the outcome instead of looking at the little things that you had to do. And think about it, you have to get away from the people and do and handle and tackle those things on your own for it to happen. So sometimes we need that. What is my value? How do I need to apply it to my life? How I need to focus on my stuff. And yes, it's okay. I'm being a friend to this person. I'm being a confidant for this person. Yes, I'm being a child, a mother, a sister, a brother, whoever, a good friend to this person. But I need to be a good friend and all of those things to myself too as well. Okay? You have shock collective. You have shock. And it says sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphany, transformation. So something is coming up that is going to make a sudden change in your life. It's going to be some type of shocking news to you, maybe other people too as well. But it's going to be a surprise. It is going to allow you to have an epiphany about something. And it's going to allow you to transform too as well. So yes, you're going to have an epiphany. You're going to come to a resolution, but at the same time, it's going to direct you into your transformation, your next phase in your life, and where you're supposed to be. You also have Cupid's arrow. You have Cupid's arrow. And it says, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. So someone could be coming your way, collective, and really showing you some type, I'm not gonna say some type of love, the love that you always yearn for or ask for. But it's kind of shocking because you're not looking for it at this moment. You probably really focusing on yourself, and maybe it could be shocking that the person that you know that gives you what you always wanted could be you. You know, to give you the love that you really was waiting for and felt like was meant for you is actually yourself. You need to give it to yourself before you ask anybody or expect anybody else to give it to you. You also have Phoenix. Phoenix came up, collective Phoenix. And it says, new phase. It's, hey, you got a new phase a lot. New things happening for you, collective. New things. It says new phase and rekindle, renew, and growth. Change mind, rise from the ashes. So you are in a new phase. Hold on, because my little leg gets stiff. Okay, you are in a new phase of life, collective. Um, and it's making you possibly feel like that you can rekindle some things with some people, or making other people think that they want to rekindle some things with you because you're doing something new, you're in your next phase. um you, they might feel like that you're renewed, and you grew, you have a growth, you have a changed mindset. So they want to rise from the ashes. They want to be friend again. They want to be part of the program again. So I don't really know about this person, but just be aware that someone is coming in your midst and trying to rekindle some shit. Understand, if you let go of them, you got rid of them, it was a reason why. And a lot of times we forget why. Hey, if you got ADHD like me, you probably have forgotten. But that doesn't mean that it wasn't valid when you did remember it. So understand, if they're gone, it's a reason why they're gone. Do not allow them back in. Okay? Spirit guides. Because think about it, for us to really like let people go for real, like let them go, and don't even try to check up on them, care about them, think about them, or whatever like that. They really had to do something really bad to you. So just because you gotten over it, it didn't cut you. You get what I'm saying? You still alive, doesn't mean they still get another chance to still hinder you and do things and keep you from where you need to go. Understand they delayed enough, especially when it comes to you. They delayed enough for you. Don't sit there and allow them to delay anything else. So they come back, meet them with the door again. Excuse me, you were good where you were. Okay? Goodbye. You also have key on a ring. Key on a ring. And it says many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. So yeah, they're trying to come in to be. They have this person have many options. You know, this person, you might have met this person in an unconventional way or whatever the case may be. They might have really looked at you as a one night stand, realized that you were more than that, and then want to come back and rekindle some crap and stuff like that. But their intentions is to string you along. I don't think this person is for you. I think you have to understand that love, yeah, love is coming, but it don't have to be this person. And the love that is coming for you, I feel like it's really you. It's you being able to focus and love on you instead of sitting up there focusing and loving on somebody else. I think that's what it is. Spirit guys, you also have coffee cup. You have coffee cup. And it says meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. So you could be building a friendship with somebody, could be meeting and talking to some people. You could be savoring the moment, just feeling elevated when you're with that person or whatever the case may be. It could be actually yourself too that you're building a friendship with too. So don't forget that we can love on ourselves. We can spoil ourselves. We can really have our attention focused on ourselves. And that's not selfish. It's not selfish. Okay? But you're doing it without looking for it from anyone else. So I feel like that's selfless. Like, come on now. Come on. Because you probably have been selfless all this time. Worrying about other people, worrying about what they're doing, worrying about how you can make things better for them and not even paying attention to the fact that you can make things better for yourself. Come on. We talk about making things better for ourselves, but do we actually put that into action? No, we sit up there and we contemplate when it comes to us, but we drop everything and we run when it comes to somebody else. We gotta have the same energy towards ourselves, collective. And you have abundance. Abundance. So I feel like if you do so, then you will be abundant. Okay? It says positive mindset manifests gratitude and blessings. You are due for a lot of abundance at this moment, collective. You stay strict to the path. Don't allow distractions. Put all the focus and energy that you have into yourself. Keep that. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Keep that positive mindset. Manifest what you want. Be grateful for what you have at the moment. Appreciate it, you know, and you will end up having blessings. You will end up being abundant, being able to really uh, reap the fruit of your labor. And you got divine fruit in here too. So regardless, you're going to. All right. So understand that it's coming. Is going to do exactly what it's going to do for you. And the person who needs the love and all the attention and all the support and none of the bull crap is you. That's it. Okay, let's see who this resonates with. Okay. And then, okay. So we have Aquarius. Definitely have Aquarius. We have Gemini. We have Gemini again. We have Taurus. We have Aries. We have Leo. Oh my gosh. Leo. Again. We have Virgo. Okay. Dang. It's a lot of these signs. It's a lot of signs out of these signs that I done cut off and had to let go. That brother, he a Gemini. So, and that came out twice. So, baby. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see some more. Hold on. So, you could be, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, Capricorn, that's me. Okay, you could be Pisces, Sagittarius, and Leo again. So, you could be a Leo, Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius. or you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, or Sagittarius. Okay, so maybe the person that you need to get the fuck away from is one of these signs that you need to leave in the dust and leave in the past because they don't mean you no good. Could be one of these signs, because they're just there to distract you. They're not trying to do anything good for you, or you could be one of these signs. Okay, so if I said this sign, it said your sign, or somebody you dealing with sign that resonated with this message, can you please give me a thumbs up? Also, can y'all hit that subscribe button for your girl, because it's free, and I'm just saying, I don't want y'all to lose me. And not only that, your girl trying to get off the couch. I need that money on. I'm just saying, and it don't even cost you any funds. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. Thank you, boo. And also, thank you for sitting here and receiving the message from me, and always tuning in when you can. Also, I want to say, you know what I say before we leave: stay blessed, never stress. Why? Because you deserve the best, and we ain't selling it for nothing less. Okay, and I mean that. Okay. And I love you. I love you guys, and thank you so much. And I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to be an everyday thing. Love y'all. Thank you so much. And I appreciate every last one of y'all. Share my shit too if you can. All right. Bye, y'all.